I'd like to clarify some myths about what I mean when I say single lives matter, because I've heard quite a few variations of what people believe single lives matter means to me. Sometimes people think I'm lonely, and when I say single lives matter, I want to point out that I'm single so that people who are interested in me come after me. No, that's not the point. If I really wanted to point that out, I would just go out, right? And I do go out. I wouldn't waste my time telling people that single lives matter. That's not the point. The point is that as a single guy, there are things that are near and dear to me, right? Just like how some people care about their spouse or their partner or their children. I care about my hobbies. I care about places that I like to go. I care about my favorite foods. I care about not eating when I want to not eat, right? I don't want to be pressured to eat something when I don't want to, and eating when I want to eat, right? And what else? I care about my religion or traditions, right? Okay, that's what I mean by single lives matter. That people shouldn't downplay those things just because I'm single, right? Now, I was talking to a former classmate of mine, and he's married now. I think he's been married for 2 or 3 years. And he tells me that, I don't see a reason to say single lives matter, because even in the years leading up to me getting married, I was already optimistic. Again, it has nothing to do with one's happiness or optimism. It has to do with the fact that people who are single have things that are near and dear to them, right? That's what it is, right? It has nothing to do with when people say Black Lives Matter, right? It has nothing to do with whether or not they like being black or whether or not they're happy about being black. It has to do with equality for being black, right? Just like people shouldn't think that. See, where I work, I run into a ton of prejudice, not only for being single, but because my choice of what I like to do to relax is very different from a lot of other people, right? Most of my coworkers love to go on vacation to Las Vegas, to the beaches in Florida. Last April, Donald Trump, or maybe it was the Florida governor, was very upset about a bunch of people going to the beach in Florida, right? The problem is that's not really my choice of vacation. I like to go to the Rocky Mountains. I like to go to Gdansk Bay. I like to go to the Computer Olympiad conference. I love to go to coin shows. Sometimes I like to go to backgammon tournaments. And to somebody who has never done any of those things and don't find those things relaxing, I work with a bunch of coworkers who love to go to the beach in Florida. And I go up to HR and ask if I could take a vacation this Friday to go to a backgammon tournament. And the HR guy might not even think that's a very relaxing vacation. If he needs to deny somebody's vacation, it's just very easy. He doesn't even need to be prejudiced against backgammon. It just, subconsciously, he just thinks, that can wait, right? He doesn't realize that's near and dear to me, especially if I'm going alone, right? My coworkers might want to go to Florida with their wife, right? Or with their kids, right? They want to go to Las Vegas with their wife, right? Or a husband, right? Or even a gay couple or a lesbian couple wanting to go to Las Vegas together is much more relatable than a single guy wanting to go to a backgammon tournament, right? I'm not saying whether they're right or wrong, but it's more relatable to a lot of people. I especially feel for people who are both black and single, right? I can't imagine what it would be like in the workplace. Anyways, that's another story for another time. Fortunately, most of the black single people that I know, especially my age, have children at least, right? I cannot imagine somebody black, single, no child in their 30s. I really can't. I'm so glad I don't live in that boat.